Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the B&K show. It's your boy Kamish and Lil B back at it again. I'm sorry for the little
Hey
delay,
everybody,
everybody. Oh yeah, Lil B, say hi, bruh.
what's up? How's everybody doing?
Yeah, I'm sorry for the little delay, yo. We've been having some problems and shit, but it's all good now. We gonna be back on schedule, baby. So,
Yeah, I hope so, dude.
man, we will be, bro. I promise you. So, Alan, today's topic of the day, man. You want to talk about
What is it, man?
productivity, bro? That's our topic of the day.
All right, I can get with
how
that.
how do you stay focused in these times, and basically how you get
Like,
shit done.
how you get shit done?
How you get shit
I
done.
feel like you should start us off on this one, dude.
I should start. Okay, all right. So my motto to getting stuff done is, let me quote the famous Larry the Cable Guy, and Larry the Cable Guy always says, "Get her done." And that's my motto, bruh.
It's so
I just
fucking stupid.
I just fucking get her done. Man, but he's my role model, bro.
Terrible.
Ever since he played Tow Mater from Cars. No, but
Hey,
real
dude.
talk.
Honestly, though, that was a super fucking live movie when you were a kid.
Facts, bro. My mama always said, like, whenever I first came to America, that's like all I watched. And so like she used to like hate trucks and cars and shit. And she started watching that movie with me, and I watched that bitch like 5 times a day. And then like eventually her passion of cars grew with mine also.
Oh
But
yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Cars is a fucking wonderful movie. But back to the topic, man. So what I'm trying to say is, like, if you gotta do something, get it done. Is what I'm trying to say. Now it's not always that easy, but most of the times you just kind of gotta put your head towards it and get it done.
Yeah, so I got a question for you. So you said if you have to do it, get it done. What if it's not a necessity and it's a dream? What would you say to that?
It's a dream.
Yeah,
So,
so because you said
hmm
that to get it done if it needs to be done. What if it doesn't need to be done? Like nobody needs to become a millionaire, you know what I'm saying? But if it's something you want.
I feel like I don't know about anyone else, or like even you, Ellen, but like I feel like for me, that's more like a necessity for me, because young man broke, but but like I feel like, I don't know, like that itself is a motivator, and like I want to get it done, and I want to get it done before I'm old, so I can experience AMG GTRs and G wagons and Porsches. But yeah, I see what you mean. Like if it's not a necessity, basically like you gotta have your mind in the right environment and the right mindset. So like
Yeah, man.
if you keep yourself a positive attitude, you will get it done eventually, one day.
But I feel like one of the biggest things though is especially like people it's hard for people to keep a positive attitude because like one of the things is it's really hard to keep a positive attitude if you're not enjoying yourself and you're not like having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's true, man. That's true.
it's really hard to stay positive when you're like in a really bad situation or like you don't feel motivated at all to do anything and you just like you go to work, you don't want to go to work. You come
No.
home, you don't want to do anything. You know what I'm
hmm
saying?
That's facts, Alan. So, if you remember a while back, like in January, I was in that kind of same position in my life. Like January and December, I was like a sad ass dude, and like I didn't want to do anything. And so, like, basically, how to say it is like I was stuck in a rut. Is what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah,
is that
yeah.
what you're talking about? Stuck in a rut?
Well, yeah, kind of, but like some people they like I feel like it's a lot easier to like so for example, like for me,
Mm-hmm.
I go to work, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And unlike my other jobs, which it has actually been quite refreshing with this new job,
Yeah.
I go to work. I go to work, and I don't hate going to work, but it's not because of what I do. It's because of the people that I surround myself with at work.
mm-hmm.
And I've noticed that since I have actually started to enjoy going to work, that when I get home I have a lot more energy and a lot more motivation to
Mm-hmm.
do more things. Like that thing we were talking about before the podcast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That whole the whole like starting a new, I guess you could say, chapter
In life.
was
Yeah.
thanks to having this job that, instead of me hating it and not enjoying anything about it, I am enjoying the people
Mm-hmm.
that I'm spending, and the time that I'm spending with these people and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that kind of makes sense because like once again I've got a lot of life sayings, but this is another one I have, and it gets me through tough times. But it basically goes like half of the battle was fought in your mind and your will to like get it done, and the other half is done by your friends and who you surround yourself with. Like
Yeah.
like who you surround yourself with is a big factor on like who you are as a person. So definitely
I yeah.
surround yourself by with good people. Like
I
yeah, that's
100%
true.
agree with that too.
But that is an
Because
interesting point you brought up, Alan. Like when folks come home and they don't know what to do or they're just too lazy to, I'd say so like to get motivated, you can either do two things, all right? You can you can think about it and like do it and then you start taking action, or you can skip all the thinking and just start taking action. And when you take action, you will be motivated to do it.
yeah, I agree.
So
Just
basically, yeah.
for a whole example is, well, firstly, I would recommend, just to like go back on that, is if you are not enjoying your job, for you don't even have to enjoy the job itself. Like I don't enjoy the job itself, but I enjoy the people that I work with.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah.
So like, because of me enjoying the people that I work with has
Uh-huh.
helped me, be motivated. So
Yeah.
I would say, anybody listening who doesn't like their job, change that shit quick.
Well, it is hard for people to change like a whole career they got going on though, Alan. You know what I'm
Well, yeah,
saying?
yeah. I'm not saying right this second, especially
Yeah.
right now, right now. But
Definitely not right now. If you got a job,
eventually,
be grateful,
don't.
everybody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
but like, don't. I just don't stay in a position that you're not enjoying. Is what I'm saying.
That's true, man. That's true. But also, man, like you're everything you do, you aren't gonna enjoy it. Like you got to do some things that you don't want to do
Well,
or aren't your
yeah, yeah, yeah.
passion. So, like be comfortable with it, but don't live it. Is what I'm trying to say. Like be comfortable with doing things you're not wanting to do, but like don't do it for your whole life. Know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
Yeah.
agree. Like one thing I personally didn't like it at all is fast food.
Yeah.
Um, Now, that's one thing that I think every single person in the world
Straight facts,
should
straight
a
facts.
100% like, go into, at
Hmm.
least for like a first job, and see how it is.
Just like at least
Because
once in their life, bro, they got to go work a fast food job.
yeah, because that's like the I wouldn't say it's the bottom, because some people do that for a living,
Yeah,
but like,
it's a
it's
tough
I don't know.
job.
It's a tough and selective. Like, you have to
Hmm.
be the right person to do it, and
That's
I
facts,
personally
bro.
did not like it at all. So,
Sometimes you got to do
but
what
I
you hate.
definitely recommend you do that, so that you know how to treat other people in that industry when you deal
Hmm.
with them.
It really does teach you how to like deal with like rude ass people. Cause like I've had a lot of rude ass customers in my life when I was doing fast food, but like I learned how to handle them and stuff. Like especially like in the town we were living in, there's a whole lot of racism also, and like I learned how to deal with that too. But definitely like put
Yeah,
like do something. Definitely work in a fast food job because like it'll teach you the necessary life skills, or like at least
it will.
like
I'm not even gonna
yeah.
lie to you. It seriously will.
It really do help folks. That's all I gotta say. But um, you got anything else to add on to that, Alan?
Man, I just like, not really the whole fast food thing, but just the whole.
What would you say
Uh,
about productivity? Like, how would you like keep your mind in the game?
I would just say, like, that's one of the examples that I was gonna use, before we went back to talking, is For an example, like one of the proofs of this, of like, you need to basically, I wouldn't say you have to enjoy something, but you need something else to help you get motivated. Like people who don't go to the gym for a while,
Mm-hmm.
after they go to the gym for
Yeah.
like 2 weeks in a row,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
said that every single person that I've talked to, they said that they noticed that their energy at all times is a lot higher than it was before they went to the gym.
That's facts, man. Like people, like my you remember my STEM teacher, right? That I talked about.
Yeah.
So that dude, I went to him one day. I think it was like 10th grade. And I was like, "Hey, Mister," I can't say his name, but I was like, "Yo, I can't focus at all, man. What should I start doing?" He's like, "Well, Kamesh, start reading books and start working out. Just like a simple push up or pull up can get your mind in the right game." And so like I was like, "Nah, I don't know what this dude is talking about. He don't know what he's talking about." And so I kind of dodged it off. And then a couple years later, I started working out, and like it really did help like my mental health. Like working out is not just for your body, people. It's for your mind also. Like it really does like boost your shit. Like shit. I haven't studied the brain yet, but I know it like does something. And when I learn it, I'll come back on the podcast and say what it does. But it
Fucking silly ass.
I don't know how to say it, man. Like fuck, man. I don't know the medical terms. Everyone's gonna be like down in the comments on my ass right now. Like this dude doesn't know what he's talking about, but it really does help, folk. Like do like 10 push-ups and then go back to doing your work. You'll be more focused. I promise you.
Yeah, dude. I would just say, do something or find something. Like that was just an example,
Mm-hmm.
but like find something that helps motivate you in the other part of your life that you want to succeed. That's basically like my whole thing.
Yeah, that's true, man.
You need to like, if you're not motivated currently to do the thing or get to where you want to go, and
Mm-hmm.
you're not putting forth the energy, change something in your life and see if it helps,
That's
because
facts, man.
it might actually change your life, is what I'm basically getting at.
That's true. That's actually true, Alan. I don't think I've consulted you on this change in my life that I'm finna do, but it's gonna be a pretty big one. I feel like you support it,
Yeah.
but we'll talk about it after hours. But it's just like you've been telling me for years to do this, and like I was just like, I don't think I can do it, but like I think I'm gonna pull through and do the thing. But what was I finna say? Oh yeah, add on to your thing, like this might sound cheesy and shit, but like go listen to like YouTube motivators and stuff. Like those folks actually help you get in the right mindset. Like,
I'm serious though.
hmm
That's 100% true. Like one of the guys, obviously Gary V, great
Gary.
motivational speaker, but
Yeah.
one of the guys on YouTube, Prince EA, dude, he
Oh, that's true, man. That
he's
dude
he's
does. That dude does give some good knowledge.
so motivational. Definitely recommend, if you guys have never heard of him or Gary V,
Gary
definitely go
V,
check
man,
him
I
out.
definitely do definitely tell everyone to go watch it. But recently, Alan, you wanna know some funny ass shit?
Well,
I've
let's
been
hear it.
listening. I've been listening to monks and shit, bro. Like Buddhist monks and like Hindu monks and like all kinds of monks just talk about philosophy and shit. And I was like, damn, this shit's interesting. Like, oh shit. Like it also gets you in the right motivation. Like this dude, I forgot his name, but he was a guru and he's a Hindu monk. And this dude was like, he was in an interview and the other guy asked him like, hey man, how do I like get the spark in my life? Like how do I like get that little like spark to go do what I want and like accomplish everything I want? And the monk replied, he was like, do what you like, how do I say, do what you're passionate about. Like if you truly enjoy something and that's gonna be your life career, you won't just be a spark, you'll be a whole ass fire. And like that's some facts right there, Alan.
Yeah, man, it totally makes sense. Because you don't want to be like a part of, I guess, like a part of your dream. You want to be like you want to succeed and achieve and be your whole dream.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like like don't be the spark, like be the whole fire.
The
You know
whole
what I'm
fire,
saying?
yeah. Yeah, that's true, man. So, what do you watch? Do you watch YouTube motivational shit, bro?
Yeah, like I said, man, I watch Gary V, Prince EA.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, I don't know. I would say also like don't only watch YouTube for the motivational stuff. Also watch stuff that's going to help you like bring you knowledge and get you to where you want to go, where you can actually reach your dream.
That's facts, man. Like you can
Like
get tactics and shit on there.
well, yeah, and on top of that, like let's just say you wanted to do vlogging, like some people do vlogging for a living. That's what they do. They vlog their life. So
Mm-hmm.
like, you want to become a vlogger, like watch vlog channels and see what they do and see how they do it and what you want to do differently to stand out from them.
Definitely, man. You always gotta stand out because like it's just so saturated out there. So you gotta do some shit that'll make you stand out, basically.
Yeah, dude, you have to do like there's so many people who want to do something. You need to stand out and make yourself known and make yourself unique
Mm-hmm.
that people want to come and like see you. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the number one tip I can give on like growth for shit is like just don't be boring. Like do some crazy ass shit.
Yeah. Like, for example, one of the good, like a good thing to do
Mm-hmm.
is do giveaways. Giveaways are like a good way to get huge.
That's true,
Like,
man.
even if it's not
People
like a
do.
huge giveaway,
Uh huh.
giveaways in general of like anything get you pretty big.
You know what, Alan? I'm gonna do a giveaway then. I'm gonna
On
do.
here,
No, not on here. Well, maybe on here eventually, but I'm trying to get big
yeah,
on this one platform. I can't say the name out and stuff, but like I don't know. Maybe I can do a giveaway there and get big.
yeah, man. You trying to be a SoundCloud rapper now?
No, Bryce, that's your all-time position. I can't take away the Lil B SoundCloud title. Man, that
No.
meme has been on forever, like years.
What?
The Lil B's a SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah, dude, that's how this whole thing started. Is because you
Yeah.
said that. You said there was a SoundCloud rapper.
I was like, my boy Lil B, he's a SoundCloud rapper at 50K. Yeah, he's trying to get big out here.
That's how all that shit started, dude. Is because
Facts,
you
bro.
said that.
Facts, bro. But goddamn, Lil B, look where we at, bro. You actually got a SoundCloud now.
We have a SoundCloud. It's not
That's
just
true.
mine.
That's true, folks. In case you forgot, we're on SoundCloud, Google Podcasts, also Spotify and YouTube.
Go check them out, guys. Go subscribe to our YouTube account.
Subscribe.
Much appreciated.
Yes, indeed, indeed. So, Alan, you got any other tips?
Um, I feel like I said, man. I think the biggest thing is motivation for people,
Mm-hmm.
and once you get that motivation down, the rest of it kind of comes if you're willing to put in the work and put in the time.
That's
Like
true,
if you're
man.
not,
People
if
don't put
you,
in the good time, bro. Like they're just like, oh, I'll do it later, or they're like, they put in 2 hours and like, oh, that's good enough. Like you
yeah,
gotta realize your
like
competition out there is working like 8 hours a day, and you just think like an hour or 2 hours is enough to like fight
yeah,
them.
like once you change something in your life that actually motivates you after work, you need
Mm-hmm.
to be able, or you don't even need to. You you should have, or you should want to put in the extra work. For example, me, I
Yeah.
get up, I go to work, and when I come home,
Uh
I
huh.
still work, but it's not on my main job. It's on my passion and where I want to be.
Hey,
I
that's what's
work on
up, Alan.
that for a good 2 hours after I come home.
For real?
Yeah,
Hey, that's what's up, my boy. I'm proud of you, Alan.
yeah,
Yeah, but
dude. So, I feel like I said, the biggest thing is I feel like people lack motivation. They don't. Everybody wants to be big, but nobody has the motivation to actually get there.
man, there's a famous saying in the Navy that it goes like, everyone wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die, and like that kind of
That's so
comes into play right now. Not as intense, but everyone wants to be
yeah.
famous, but only if you get there. And
Yeah, dude. Do you listen to like other podcasts and stuff in the mornings?
no, Bryce, that's competition. We don't feed the competition.
Well, we're not a news podcast, you dumb bitch.
Not really. I don't really listen to podcasts to get my news,
Do you
but
watch the news at all?
yeah, of course, Alan. Do I look like a fucking Patrick out here living under a rock, fool?
No,
But
dude. But
mm-hmm,
I when I go to work, I listen to the radio, and sometimes the people on
mm-hmm.
there they'll like talk about the news and stuff like that. And
Damn. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, so basically there was this kid. It's New York is like the biggest thing with Corona right now, and everybody's
Yeah.
dying there.
That's
But
facts. Uh huh.
one of the doctors there, he had one of his students
Uh huh.
in the waiting room, and he asked him what he was doing because they sent all the students home, and he said his mom was there. So uh, the doctor went and checked up on his mom, and it didn't look like his mom was doing very well. And
Mm-hmm.
the doctor was with a reporter, and
Yeah.
the day after the reporter left, the student's mom passed away, which fucking sucks, dude.
Damn. That's a rip right there, bruh.
Sucks.
Shit, bro. Talking about coronavirus. So one of my teachers. So like I don't want to say her name or what the subject is and shit. But she hasn't been like responding to my emails for like the past 2 weeks because I procrastinated on a big assignment and I was like, oh shit, I gotta get it done. So I got that shit done today, and by the way, that assignment was due on April 1st.
Damn, dude, you way late.
I know, but I was like, hey yo, here's my assignment. And then like 2 minutes later, I get an email back saying like, "Oh, I'm so sorry about this. Yeah, 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 you can do this shit, and yeah, you can submit it." And she was like, "I'm sorry if I'm responding. Like, my mom is in the ER with the corona, and my friend, she's my neighbor, and I don't know how to put it in the right way, but she was like, um, how do I say it? She was being abused by her boyfriend, so she went in to go step in, and she got fucking shot, bro.
Damn,
Yeah, I
bro.
know. That's kind of wild though, bro. Like
Oh, dude,
she
but see,
fucking
that's the
got
thing is that like
clapped.
yeah, all this corona is going on, but don't forget, everything else is going on in the world. Like today, do you know what happened today? Actually, it was actually yesterday. You know what happened yesterday, Kamish in Canada?
Didn't I did? Oh yeah, yeah, Nova Scotia, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There was a massacre.
Dude, it was 16 people died. It is the deadliest shooting in Canada, which is crazy because only 16 people died, and
Uh
that's like
huh.
a slow Tuesday in America.
Yeah, yeah. Uh huh. All right, Alan. I actually know someone from Nova Scotia, fool. It's kind of crazy. Like, I never thought I'd know somebody from like a random ass place, a part of Canada, but I don't really talk to them, but like I really hope her family and her friends are all good.
I was about to say, is her family good? Like, did she say anything?
I literally just said I don't talk to her,
I
but
was just asking,
I
bro.
know, I know,
Golly.
I know, Alan. I'm just fucking with you, but I really do hope her family is all good. If she's listening to this podcast, she probably, but yeah, man, that shit's a tragedy though. I thought guns were illegal in Canada. Like I hate to
Well,
sound stupid, but
no, I don't think they're illegal, but there's like a lot of restrictions. I think there was a shooting or something like way back when, and as soon as it happened, they like
mm-hmm.
restricted gun laws like a shit ton,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then this happened. Dude, you even dude, I so like I said, I was listening to the radio. You know what this guy did for a living?
What do you do?
He made dentures.
What the hell, boy?
Yeah,
How
that
you
was
go from
his.
there?
I don't know. That's like a denture doctor, but that's literally what he did. He made dentures for like people.
Damn, he must get good money. Now the real question
I
is
don't even
like,
think it's that, dude. I think like it might have been because of all this Corona shit.
for real?
Nobody has been to see him, and he hasn't been getting any business. And then he just like kind of got pissed, you know.
What the hell? That's not something you do unless like you're oh angry yob. Like
Yeah, he was an. I think they said he was like a 50-something-year-old dude.
God damn. So hold up. How did he kill people? Like, was it at a restaurant or something? Because like in this quarantine shit, we're all supposed to be self quarantining and like isolation and shit. Like, how did he
I
find
think it
people to
was at a
kill?
house. It was at a
So
house.
he just walked into a house and gratata.
I'm not sure, honestly. Like, I can't spread like lies or anything. But the police don't, or they, if they, even if they do, the Canadian police haven't released like what they think his motive was.
Oh,
They can't like, they think that it's random because they can't connect him to like anybody who died.
for real? So oh damn, bro, that's so messed up, fool.
So he just went into a house and killed 16 people, and then one of the 16 people was a cop who had two children,
Damn, that's messed up, bro.
and shot out.
Shit, bro. Hell no. That's messed up,
And
bro. Like
it's
I really
fun.
thought like in these hard times we'd like all be like more peaceful and stuff, man. But I'm just sending my good vibes out there, everybody. All right, take it easy, folks. But
Dude, I feel like it's like a lot better air quality. I can feel like a lot better air quality now, though, that like everybody's not driving as much and there's not as much going on.
you can breathe
Like
more.
it just feels like I just like can tell a difference, you know. I can
Yeah,
tell that we're like something's changing. Like we're actually not hurting the planet right now as much as we normally do.
that's a Tame Impala song, by the way. But yeah, definitely things are changing, bro. Like now that the city skylines are like clearing up and shit, like I heard the planet's more beautiful now. I
Hell
wish I
yeah,
was there
dude.
to see it, but goddamn, I'm like, if like we weren't in the middle of a global pandemic, like I'd honestly like go drive up to a city and just look at the skyline and shit. Like I heard like in India, all the air pollution is going away, so you can actually see the skyline in Delhi and shit. Like goddamn, bro. But you, Alan,
Dude, I
like, what would you
swear.
do if we were in the same situation, but we weren't going through a global pandemic and like, I don't know, I don't know how to make it
Dude, honestly,
less
I think I
weird.
would just like I would go somewhere out of country and
Uh huh.
just just go live life, just shit like that. Like I wouldn't have like an exact plan, but I'd go and like see the world. Like
Mhm.
I'd go see beautiful places that normally you can't see. Like I bet you
Uh huh.
right now, like Hong Kong is nowhere near as polluted as it used to be,
Yeah, I
just because of
bet.
these couple of weeks that have been in quarantine.
That's true, man. Like, places definitely have cleared up and shit. I'm trying to think. What would be like the number one place you'd visit?
Right now, if it wasn't global,
Yeah, if it wasn't a whole global pandemic going on right now.
I don't know, dude. I'm thinking honestly, uh, I would say Dubai, but
Woo,
I'm
good pick,
actually
good pick.
thinking more towards Paris, dude.
For real, man. Really? You can see Paris
Yeah, dude.
anytime, Alan.
No, dude,
Man, you
because
can't even kiss
like,
anybody there, man.
shut up.
Man,
No,
6 feet
dude, but like
apart.
like the top of the Eiffel Tower, Paris, that would be awesome.
That would be pretty dope, though. Not gonna lie. But
Actually, like the dream place, I don't know where it would be,
hmm
but like on top of a mountain
yeah.
overlooking overlooking like a horizon on a cliff, and there's like a
Ooh, that'd be
waterfall
beautiful.
next to you.
Woo. That would be pretty dope, though, man. Honestly, like this would be the perfect time to go check out a city and like. Honestly, I'd probably go to like Chicago or like New York or some big city and just look at the skyline and shit without all the pollution.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. Right now is like the perfect time for people who enjoy fast cars.
Mm-hmm.
Streets are empty. Take my word for it. For
Bruh,
the
my
most
parents
part.
ain't gonna leave me
So
out the
like,
house. Uh
no, dude. But like, we went on like me. There's a car group here, and we
huh.
went on like a little cruise. And I found this back road, dude. It was a 2-lane road. There was like Fucking nobody, dude. It was so much fun.
Drag race. Bruh, did the Batmobile win any drag races?
No, I haven't done any drag racing in it yet.
Damn, Alan, you haven't drag racing your dinosaur?
No, it's fucking not a dinosaur. What kind of you got a dinosaur? You fucking old rusty ass Camry.
Man, what you talking about, bro? The Camry sounds less like a dinosaur than a Velociter. What you mean, bro? Out of here. At least I got four doors. Hop off of my head.
All right, guys. So thank you for listening to today's video. I think that's all that we have for you today. We should have another episode up on either Wednesday or Thursday,
Very soon.
and then we'll go ahead and try to keep the upload schedule the same. Thank you guys for tuning in once again, and see the beauty in everything, especially right now, everything that's going on. So, just be grateful for everything you have in these times. You got anything to add, Cam?
No, that's all I got, but I'm sorry for messing up everybody. That's completely my fault. But like Alan said, see the beauty in everything. Everyone take it easy, folks.